The Livestock Global Assurance Program, or LGAP, is a new program which provides an alternative approach to demonstrating compliance with the Exporter Supply Chain Assurance System, or SCAS. LGAP builds on the requirements of SCAS. It will help deliver efficiencies, encourage best practice, and safeguard the trade. LGAP applies to operators including exporters and importers, and facilities such as feedlots, depots, farms, and abattoirs. It provides certification at an individual operator or facility level and is not based on supply chains. It applies to cattle, sheep, goats, and buffalo from the point of disembarkation to slaughter. Under LGAP, investigations and public engagement will be led by AniMark. By adopting LGAP, you will have access to tools and resources to implement a best practice management system to enhance your business. Key benefits include consistent and high-quality audit services, elimination of excess audits and unnecessary costs, access to AniMark's IT conformance system to manage your audit activity, formal pathways for complaints and appeals, and by adopting LGAP, you will help safeguard your access to Australian livestock and be recognised for achieving a standard of excellence. There are 6 key steps to achieving LGAP certification. Step 1. Meet with AniMark or Livestock Export Program staff to find out more about LGAP. Step 2. Review your operation to see if you are LGAP ready. Templates and manuals are available from AniMark to help you get started. Step 3. Complete the online application form and self-assessment questionnaire and pay the application fee. Step 4. Access the AniMark IT conformance system and undertake the LGAP training. Include your managers, internal auditors, and other key personnel. Step 5. Conduct an internal audit using the AniMark IT conformance system. Step 6. AniMark appoints an approved certification body, or ACB, who allocates an approved auditor to conduct your external audit. Different from SCAS, audits will be centrally coordinated by AniMark. Non-conformities and corrective actions are recorded by the AniMark IT conformance system. The ACB reviews and finalises your certification. Once these steps have been completed, LGAP certification is achieved and granted for 3 years, subject to regular audits and payment of LGAP fees. To achieve and maintain certification, there are 8 key areas that will help you conform with LGAP: environment, infrastructure, and equipment, managing transport, animal identification, health and management, personnel and training, management systems, chain of custody, monitoring, and slaughter and processing. Environment, infrastructure, and equipment. You must inspect infrastructure and equipment regularly, maintaining good repair. Keep the site secure. Lighting must be adequate for livestock inspections and the movement of animals. And keep pens, ramps, raceway surfaces non-slip and clean. Managing transport. If you are responsible for arranging transport, you must maintain a transport plan and a list of transport operators who provide safe vehicles and skilled personnel. Ensure livestock are fit for transport. Check identification and record each consignment. And you must keep LGAP livestock separate from other livestock. Animal identification, health and management. You must inspect livestock daily for health and ensure there is appropriate feed and water. Replace identification if missing. Keep records of livestock arriving on site and leaving and account for discrepancies. And ensure animals are handled calmly, treat sick or injured livestock and maintain treatment records. Personnel and training. Ensure personnel have the necessary knowledge and skills, provide training where needed, and ensure someone is responsible for monitoring animal identification and welfare and verifying records. Management systems. Develop and document processes, procedures, and work instructions for all operations. Keep records of activity on site. Undertake internal audits to review operations and manage issues and take corrective action where required. Chain of custody for operators, that is, exporters and importers. You must allow livestock to move between LGAP certified sites, comply with relevant local laws and regulations, keep records to trace animal movements through the supply chain until death, and plan for contingencies, ensure animals can be redirected to LGAP certified sites if required. Monitoring. You must monitor and measure performance against targets for loading, unloading, restraint, stunning, and slaughter. Take corrective action if targets are not met, and keep records of monitoring and actions taken. Slaughter and processing for abattoirs. You must use approved methods of restraint, stunning if used, and slaughter, ensuring it occurs without delay and is effective, and maintain records of slaughter. Review the LGAP standards and LGAP certification rules at www.animark.com.au. Use the AniMark IT conformance system for all your audit activity, non-conformity management, and to download reports and certificates. Ask about LGAP templates and guidance materials that have been developed to enhance your business processes and procedures. Take advantage of the training materials and online resources so staff are up to date and informed. Seek support from Livestock Export Program staff and consultants for assistance on the ground and AniMark for telephone support. If you are a high-performing operator or facility, you will have existing systems and business processes to help the transition seamlessly from SCAS to LGAP. LGAP is provided by AniMark, an independent Australian company supported by the Australian livestock industry and the Australian Government. To find out more, please visit animark.com.au or contact your local Livestock Export Program staff or consultant. Managing transport.